Hello everyone, a warm welcome back to our channel Med Seekers. How are you all? Hope you are doing good and staying safe. What can you expect from this video? In this video, I'll be talking about Rajiv Gandhi University, Karnataka. What is the eligibility criteria for Masters in Public Health? What is the fee structure for Masters in Public Health for students who are pursuing a Masters program at Rajiv Gandhi University? What is the stipend? What is the entrance exam syllabus for Masters in Public Health program and entrance exam pattern? All this I am going to discuss in this video. If you are interested, watch till the end. It will be helpful for you. Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences Karnataka is one of the premier health science university in Karnataka. This is like a brief glimpse about Rajiv Gandhi University. Here I have mentioned. If you want to know further more information of Rajiv Gandhi University, you can visit their official website. There they have written in detail about their university. I hope it will be helpful for you. Before diving into our video, I would like to tell, if you are interested in our content and our videos are helpful to you, kindly subscribe to our channel to become a member of our family of happy learning. Let's start with the eligibility criteria. Who are eligible to apply for Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences Karnataka? Candidates for admission to Masters in Public Health course should have degree in MBBS, BDS, BAMS, BHMS or BUMS or BNYS. This is Natural Yogic Sciences, BSc Nursing, BPT, this is Physiotherapy, BPharm, BSc Allied Health Sciences with a minimum 50% marks. Hope I am clear with the eligibility criteria. Previously they used to accept only MBBS, BDS and BPT, BSc Nursing. Recently in 2019 they have updated their eligibility criteria. They are accepting BSc in Allied Health Sciences also. It's a boon for all the upcoming students who are interested to pursue Masters in Public Health program in Rajiv Gandhi University. They do accept international students also. Coming to Indian students, respected UG degrees, what I have mentioned in the earlier slide. Suppose if you are an MBBS student, you should be recognized by MCI India. Suppose if you are a dental student, it should be recognized, your UG degree should be recognized by Dental Council of India. BPharm student, Pharmacy Council of India. Homeopathy should be recognized by National Commission for Homeopathy, and nursing should be recognized by Indian Nursing Council. Some degrees, like example, if we take some Allied Health Sciences degrees, they don't have like particular paramedical council. So in that case, their degree should be recognized by UGC, University Grant Commission. Eligibility certificate, this is mandatory. You should get eligibility certificate from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. This you can do once you clear your entrance exam and you will get an admission letter. After that you should apply for eligibility certificate from Rajiv Gandhi University. This is very mandatory for your admission. How many seats are available? There are 20 seats. In service MBBS there are 10 seats. Others all health sciences you have 10 seats. This is the entrance exam syllabus for Rajiv Gandhi University. Concept of health and disease, epidemiology, biostats and research methods, demography and family welfare, maternal, child, adolescent health and nutrition, communicable diseases, non-communicable diseases, environmental and occupational health, medical entomology, health education, healthcare of community, all the national health programs you should study, mental health, health legislation acts you should study. You have to study international health, bioethics, disaster management and other public health related topics. What I am thinking is like all the public health updates you should be knowing. I'll be posting on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. My ID is medseekers9 to get all the public health related updates. It will be helpful for your upcoming exams. This is the fee structure of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences Karnataka, 49,200. This is for 1 year fee. This is a snap I have taken of entrance exam syllabus copy. You can go through this. See, here they have mentioned you have to go through WHO website. See, this is of 2017 prospectus, so it's like this, but you have to go through 2020 and 21. This year you are going to write exam, right? So you should be knowing all the latest public health updates, all that. Coming to stipend, Rajiv Gandhi University provides stipend to students who are pursuing Masters in Public Health program at their respected university. It provides an amount of 20,000 per month. In my last video, I have mentioned colleges offering stipend, but I didn't mention the amount for some universities. So in this video, I would like to tell 25,000 per month. NIMHANS offers stipend. 22,000 stipend is offered by Institute of Public Health Kalyani, and coming to Rajiv Gandhi University, it is 20,000 per month. Only these three institutes in India offer stipend to students who are pursuing their masters in public health. Thank you for watching MedSeekers. Do hit that fat like button if you really liked our video and it's helpful for you, and share it with your friends who are interested in Masters in Public Health program. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to become a member of our family of happy learning. Stay safe, stay home, take care of your health. See you all next week with another video.